Get ready, Bloodhound fans. We have uncovered some top secret details about Season 2 that will leave you on the edge of your seat. What mysteries do you hope to see unraveled in the upcoming seasons? Let's know about it. Bloodhounds is a South Korean Netflix original thriller that follows the adventures of three daring youths who jump into the money-lending business while confronting the rich and powerful who prey on the weak. The series premiered on June 9, 2023 and has been a hit among viewers and critics alike. But based on some clues and hints from the first season, we can make guesses into the 2-minute video that gives a glimpse of what to expect from the next installment of the South Korean thriller series. The trailer begins with a voiceover from Go-woon, the main protagonist, who says, "We are bloodhounds. We track down the truth and expose the lies," which sets the tone for the series, which follows Gun-woo and his friends as they use their skills and intelligence to take on the corrupt and powerful in the money-lending business. The trailer then shows a montage of scenes from the first season, highlighting the main characters and their relationships. We see Gun-woo and Woo-jin, childhood friends and former Marines who join forces to pay off their debts and help others in need. We also see Hong Min-beam, a wealthy hacker who assists them in their missions, and Gang Yong, a former police officer who becomes their ally. We also see Kim Myung-gil, the ruthless loan shark, their main enemy, and his henchman. The trailer then shifts to the present, where we see Gun-woo and Woo-jin in a new location, wearing suits and sunglasses. They seem to have moved up in the world, now working for a prestigious law firm specializing in financial crimes. However, they soon realize that their new job is not as simple as it seems, as they encounter new enemies and challenges. The trailer introduces some new characters and conflicts that will appear in Season 2. We see a mysterious woman who claims to be Go-woon's wife and a young boy who might be his son. We also see a charismatic politician involved in a scandal and a ruthless businessman behind a massive fraud scheme. We also see some familiar faces, such as Myung-gil, who is still plotting his revenge, and Min-boom, who is still helping Gun-woo and Woo-jin. The trailer also showcases some action scenes that will feature in Season 2. We see Gun-woo and Woo-jin fighting against opponents using their fists, guns, and cars. We also see some explosions, chases, and shootouts that will keep the viewers on the edge of their seats. The trailer ends with a cliffhanger as Gun-woo says, "We have to find out who is behind this." The scene then cuts to black, leaving us wonder what will happen next. The connection between Season 1 and Season 2 is not confirmed yet, but based on some clues and hints from the first season. Kim Gun-woo and Hong Woo-jin are former Marines and boxers who become friends after competing against each other. Gun-woo's mother is scammed by Kim Myung-gil, a ruthless loan shark who runs Smile Capital, a predatory money-lending organization. Gun-woo and Woo-jin join forces with Mr. Choi, a former legend of the private loan industry who now provides loans with no interest to people who need money for medical treatment. Mr. Choi has a personal grudge against Myung-gil, who used to work for him and betrayed him in the past. Gun-woo and Woo-jin also team up with Cha Yeon-ju, Mr. Choi's successor, whom he treats like family, and Hong Min-beam, a wealthy hacker who is Woo-jin's cousin and helps them in their missions. Together, they track down Myung-gil's associates and expose his crimes while helping the victims of his schemes. However, they soon face danger and challenges from Myung-gil and his henchmen, who are unafraid to use violence and intimidation to stop them. They also have to deal with the police, who are suspicious of their activities and motives. Along the way, they discover secrets and lies that involve their families and friends and their feelings for each other. The first season ends with a cliffhanger as Gun-woo finds a mysterious envelope with his name on it in his locker. The envelope contains a photo of him with a woman and a child, implying that he might have a family that he doesn't know about. Meanwhile, Woo-jin receives a call from an unknown number that tells him to meet at a certain location. The caller claims to have information about his father's death, which was ruled as a suicide but might have been a murder. The connection between Season 1 and Season 2 is not very clear from the trailer of Season 2, which has not been officially released by Netflix yet. Sources suggest that Season 2 will follow two female boxers who are also former Marines and who get involved in a fight against a corrupt politician and a drug lord. However, these claims are not verified by any official source, so they should be taken carefully. After taking down the loan shark Kim Yong-gil and his organization Smile Capital, Kim Gun-woo and Hong Woo-jin are recruited by a prestigious law firm specializing in financial crimes. They are assigned to work with a team of lawyers and investigators to expose and prosecute the corrupt and powerful who exploit the weak and the vulnerable. Their old enemy Myung-gil escapes from prison and joins forces with another loan shark after Gun-woo and Woo-jin. They plot to take revenge on them and ruin their lives. They also target their friends and allies such as Hong Min-beam, the wealthy hacker who helps them in their missions, and Gang Yong, the former police officer who becomes their mentor. Gun-woo and Woo-jin must use their skills and intelligence to track the truth and expose the lies. They also have to deal with personal issues, such as Gun-woo's family secret and Woo-jin's father's death and their feelings for each other. They must face their past, present, and future while fighting for justice and freedom. Bloodhounds Season 2 will be a thrilling and emotional journey that will test the bond between Gun-woo and Woo-jin. It will also explore the themes of friendship, loyalty, trust, love, greed, power, corruption, and redemption. The confirmed characters of Bloodhounds Season 2 are not officially announced yet, but based on some hints from the first season, the possible characters of Bloodhounds Season 2 are Kim Gun-woo, played by Woo Do-hwan. He is the main protagonist, a former Marine and boxer who joins the money-lending business to pay off his debt. He has a dark past and he doesn't seem to remember, and a family secret that he doesn't know. Hong Woo-jin, played by Lee Sang-yi. He is the other main protagonist, a childhood friend of Gun-woo and a fellow boxer who helps him in his missions. He has a personal issue that he doesn't know and a father's death that he doesn't understand. Kim Yong-gil, played by Park Sung-won. He is the main antagonist, a ruthless loan shark who runs Smile Capital, a predatory money-lending organization, and he has a weakness that he doesn't show and a grudge that he doesn't forget. Choi Tae-ho, played by Hu Jun-ho. He is a supporting character, a former legend of the private loan industry, who now provides loans with no interest to people who need money for medical treatment. He has a grudge against Myung-gil, who betrayed him in the past. Hong Min-beom, played by Choi Si-won. He is a special appearance character, a wealthy hacker who is Woo-jin's cousin and helps them in their missions. He has a playful, mischievous personality and curiosity and interest in Gun-woo and Woo-jin's activities. Kang Yong, played by Choi Yong-jun. He is a supporting character, a serious crime investigation division team leader of the National Investigation Headquarters, and an older cousin of Min-beam. He is curious and interested in Gun-woo and Woo-jin's activities and cooperation and respects them when needed. A mysterious woman who claims to be Gun-woo's wife. She is a new character who appears in a photo with Gun-woo and a child in an envelope that Gun-woo finds in his locker at the end of Season 1. She might have some connection to Gun-woo's past or present. A young boy who might be Gun-woo's son. A charismatic politician who is involved in a scandal. He is another new character who might be one of the new enemies or challenges that Gun-woo and Woo-jin face in Season 2. He might have some corruption or crime that they have to expose or prosecute. A ruthless businessman who is behind a massive fraud scheme. He is another new character who might be one of the new enemies or challenges that Gun-woo and Woo-jin face in Season 2. He might have some fraud or deception that they have to uncover or stop. That's all the juicy information we have on Bloodhounds Season 2 for now. Which character trait are you most curious about in the upcoming seasons? Share your theories in the comments below. Hit that like button if you are a true Bloodhound fan. Subscribe for the latest updates and stay on the hunt for more thrilling secrets to come.